Hi, I'm the Rap Critic. Let's talk about Bandit Gang Marco, I guess. Because he has a new song that's burning up the charts apparently called Nasty. A song that I can't say I've heard anywhere, but since it's on the... Hey, that doesn't look like it says Bandit Gang Marco. Unless rappers are taking a lot of liberties with how they spell their names nowadays. No, apparently it's the remix that's in the top 10 right now. And not the remix that Bandit Gang Marco did. No, it's just the beat of that song rapped over by someone else. And, well, that must really suck for Bandit Gang Marco. But hey, if that's not the one that got people's attention, well, let's look at the one that did. So who is the man behind this new version? Apparently his name is T-Wayne. And isn't that the name of a collab album that T-Pain and Lil Wayne were going to do together? Yeah, T-Pain's not the superstar collab artist that he was in 07, but he's still pretty well remembered. And Lil Wayne may not be the #1 feature artist like he used to, but he's still got a lot of ears. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't have a similar name to someone, but if you're in the exact same genre of music, you might not want to step on people's toes like that. Well, I shouldn't assume. I mean, it's not like he's trying to sound like him.
They want to sleep on.
Well, that sounds exactly like Lil Wayne. So I'm guessing he just doesn't care. Then again, originality probably isn't the concern of someone who got famous off of reusing someone else's beat. My thing about this whole phenomenon is, well, before I started researching this video, I'd never heard this song before. Not on the radio, not on hip-hop sites, nothing. Until I saw it on the chart sitting high at number freaking 9. Look, I understand how I might miss a couple of country songs that shoot up the charts because, well, for the most part, I'm just not tuned into those stations. But how did this fall into my blind spot? So the official explanation is this song, while receiving no airplay on the radio station, was being prominently played over Vine videos where people dance to it. And for those that don't know, Vine is like YouTube, but the videos can't be any longer than 6 seconds because, well, I'd make a joke about people's attention spans getting shorter, but I'm pretty sure someone's already done that. While I do like the idea of a new medium giving an artist a new outlet for their talent other than the closed, elite pop world that only allows certain people to make a living, I can't help but feel like, well, no one actually gives a shit about this song. I mean, sure, that's the way it is for a lot of rap songs, but I always assumed that listening to a song meant, well, listening to at least more than 6 seconds of it. But according to the way Billboard collects their data now, any video that has this song playing counts as equally as streaming the whole song, including a Vine video. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for brevity, and if the original song is only about 6 or 7 seconds, that's fine, but in the current form, there's a whole 2.5 other minutes that no one's paying attention to. Now I feel like an old man rambling about the faraway times of people listening to songs in their entirety. Back in my day, we listened to songs all the way through! Well, at least until enough people shouted at the guy on the Mac to change it. Well, okay, if this is the case, why this song? Why this remix of a remix that has nothing to do with the original by a guy who no one really knows, getting played more than any other song that people could dance to? What's the hook? Well, there's this new dance style getting popular called whip. I don't really know too much about it, so let's look it up on Wikipedia and... Well, after searching, I found a lot of these videos uploaded to YouTube, and there's a lot of variation in the dancing, but the only unifying theme seems to be that after every couple of beats they come back to the whip pose, which mimics holding a steering wheel, so the name comes from the slang term for a car. My question is, what was the line that made people want to do the whip dance to this song?
First, let me hop out the muff. Porsche, I don't want it if that air don't sit like a horse.
That's it?
First, let me hop.
I thought there was going to be something funny or maybe something really ridiculous sounding, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it is kind of silly, but not in a way that really sticks out. Like, it's no she got a big booty so I call her big booty or ass 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 ass. I mean, sure, I could talk about how the lyrics seem to be kind of non sequiturs to each other. First he tells us he wants to hop out of his car, which is contradictory to the dance itself. I mean, if the dance is about looking like you're driving a car, shouldn't the song you do the dance to be about hopping into a car? But whatever, he mentions a car, so they're doing a car move. But the thing that's weird is the next line.
I don't want it if that air don't sit like a horse.
So you don't want this girl if she doesn't sit down like a horse. Well, that's an oddly demanding request. Especially since, well, I don't want to get all National Geographic on y'all, but horses aren't really known for sitting, and look really awkward when they do. I mean, I'm no horseologist or anything, but usually horses are either standing or lying down. In fact, the only video I could find about a horse sitting was one that kind of looked like it was sick.
What the fuck is wrong with that horse?
Or maybe it's not the actual sitting of the horse he's talking about. Maybe he just means the size of a girl's ass that he wants in general should look as big as a horse's ass. Well, it's not the worst comparison I've heard between a girl and a horse.
The way she moved reminded me of a brown stallion horse with skates on, you know.
Yeah, I don't think a huge lumbering horse with tiny rollerblades on would move as gracefully as you think they would, Outcast. But still, saying you don't want a girl unless her ass sits like a horse is a little confusing, since I can't tell if you're being an asshole by trying to command her to sit like an animal, or if you're just being awkward by comparing a woman's butt to a horse, which I guess isn't as bad, but it's not necessarily something I'd want to say out loud. But then again, I don't think anyone really cares about the context. They heard the keywords and have associated a dance with those keywords. Because, honestly, I think the only connection is that he says the name of a car, and the beat drops at a great time to do the whip move. And that's all there is to it. I mean, yeah, I could review some of these other lyrics, because they aren't too bad. I mean, it's obviously mimicking Lil Wayne, but at least it's trying to emulate his cleverness.
My girl bad like days low, so don't try.
While also emulating his randomness.
Got a tiger as a pet, I just took him to the very.
Okay, first off, with the budget of this video, yeah, I'm not believing you about owning a tiger. Second, who gives a damn about your tiger's healthcare? And third, why the hell is the word vet censored like that? There's some kind of, you know, I'm trying to make myself care, but I really can't. And with the way the song got popular off just 6-second clips, well, just why in the hell should I? I mean, sure, people normally don't pay attention to the lyrics, but in this case, people don't know them not because they're not paying attention, but because the song is literally not playing long enough for people to hear them. Yeah, some people might look it up afterwards, but I guarantee 70% of the plays that this song is getting comes from people who jam to the first couple of seconds and move on.
Who Ricky Wayne the mixtape?
Dude, if you can barely keep people's attention for more than 6 seconds, I can't imagine how many are sticking around for a full mixtape.
About to have everybody saying who is Ricky Wayne.
Although, wait a minute, who is Ricky Wayne? Because when I look you up, your name says T. Wayne. So, what is he, your big brother or something? No, apparently T. Wayne and Ricky Wayne are both just him. No alter ego, just a slightly abbreviated name. Because, T, R, 2 letters away, close enough. Well, whatever, I'm the Rap Critic, and wait. If playing his songs, no matter how long the clip is, counts as a stream, does that mean I'm helping him stay on the charts right now by playing it in the background? Well, fuck that, I want to be on the charts too. Hey editor, loop a clip from one of the songs I made.
Cause the one time I'll see you better than me. Cause the one time I'll see you better than me.
Hell yeah, time to let the money start rolling in. Well, I'm the Rap Critic, and if you guys could just like play the last couple of seconds of this video a few times, that'd be great. Catch you later.
Cause the one time I'll see you better than me. Cause the one time I'll see you better than me. Cause the one time I'll see you better than me.